In small villages, people don't disappear, not without someone knowing why. But in this village, a girl vanished, and everyone decided to forget. Investigator Kofi Badu arrived just before sunset. The road was quiet, too quiet. People watched him, but no one greeted him. Conversation stopped when he passed. Eyes followed him, then quickly looked away. He had seen cases like this before. Missing persons, runaways, but something about this one didn't feel ordinary. The girl's name was Ajua, 17, lived with her father. Kofi found him sitting outside his house, restless. The man spoke quickly, too quickly. He said she went out in the evening and never came back. No fights, no scream, no witness, just gone. Inside her room, everything was in place. Her bed was neatly laid, her clothes folded, her slippers still by the bed. That was the first sign something was wrong. People who leave take something, but Ajua left like she planned to return. Outside, the village had already formed its story. We didn't see anything. Maybe she ran away. The same words repeated the same way. Not confusion, not shock, agreement. Then there was the boy. He kept watching Kofi from a distance, like he wanted to speak, but couldn't. When Kofi finally stopped him, the boy denied everything at first sight. But fear doesn't hide well, and eventually it spoke. He said he saw Ajua that night, near the path leading out of the village. She wasn't alone. Kofi asked who she was with. The boy froze, then ran. And just like that, the case changed. Because now, Kofi knew one thing for sure. Someone in that village knew exactly what happened. The first lie is always easy. I didn't see anything. But when everyone tells the same lie, it stops being a coincidence. By morning, the village had already decided something. They would not help him. People avoided Kofi more openly now. Conversations ended when he approached. Even the children kept their distance. When he questioned a group of men, the answer came quickly. Too quickly. No hesitation, no thoughts, just resistance. That's when he knew this wasn't confusion. It was protection. Then he went to see the old woman, Auntie Ifua. She didn't act surprised to see him. She listened, then gave him something that sounded like advice. She said some things are better left in the ground. That was not a warning. That was knowledge. Later that evening, Kofi followed the path the boy mentioned. The further he walked, the quieter it became, until he saw it. A broken bead in the dirt. Small, easy to miss, but not to him. It belonged to Ajua. That's when he knew she had been there, and something had happened on that path. Then he heard it. Footsteps behind him. He turned, but no one was there, just silence. But the feeling didn't go away. Someone was watching him. That night, as he walked back, he saw a shadow move between the houses. Quick, careful, gone, before he could react. That's when it became clear. He was no longer just investigating. he had become part of the problem. Every secret has a weight, and the longer it stays buried, the heavier it becomes. Until one day, the ground can't hold it anymore. The boy came back the next morning. This time he didn't run. He looked tired, scared, but ready. He said he knew who Ajwa was with. Teacher Daniel. The name didn't fit the crime. Which made it worse. Kofi found him at the school. Calm, focused, teaching like nothing had happened. When confronted, he didn't deny it. He didn't panic. He didn't even seem surprised. Instead, he said something strange. He said Kofi was asking the wrong question. He said the real question was how long it had been happening. That was the moment everything changed. That night, Kofi went back to the path, not to search, to confirm. So he started digging where he found the bead. Slowly, carefully. Then he hit something. Not wood, not stone. Boom. He kept digging, and the more he uncovered, the worse it became. It wasn't one body. It was many, old, buried, forgotten. That's when the case stopped being about one girl and became about something the entire village had buried. Not just in the ground, but in their silence. Some truths don't need to be found. They reveal themselves when you stop looking the wrong way. Kofi made it look like he was leaving, and the village relaxed. That's what he needed. That night, he waited near the path, hidden, silent, and then it happened. A figure appeared in the dark, dragging something, moving carefully, like this wasn't the first time. Kofi stepped out, and the truth stepped into the lights. It wasn't the man everyone suspected. It was someone else. It wasn't the teacher. Someone respected. Someone trusted. It was Kwame Asare, the assemblyman of the village. The people trusted and respected him because he spoke for them. The man who helped them make decisions when the disappearance first started. That's how it survived for so long. Not hidden from the village, but protected by it. The girl was still alive. Weak, but breathing. And that changed everything. Because now, the village couldn't deny it anymore. The silence broke, not by choice, but by force. By morning, everyone knew. And for the first time, no one looked away. As Kofi left the village, the old man said something to him. She said, the land remembers everything. He didn't argue. He just kept walking because he knew she was right. In places like that, even the dust never forgets.
Oh, who did it? Who did it? Tell me now. For the dark secrets, no, they ever stay down. Voices low, but the truth go make sound.